Yo, what's up, guys? So I've been getting a lot of requests to do an empty tutorial. Um, I've never really done a tutorial before, so I'm not too sure if how good I would be at explaining how to do it. But we can try. First things first, I want to say that I use FL Studio to make the piano sound like better, like a lot better, and sound more real. So I have this keyboard hooked up to my computer to FL Studio, and I'll show you the setting I use. So in FL Studio I use the close grand piano, and to get to that you would just go under Instruments, Keyboard, Close Grand, drag it onto your channel rack, and then there you go. So that's the piano I use, and I'll show you what empty sounds like. So that's how I play empty. I'll give you guys the breakdown on the chords and everything, but I just want to say first that that's what I use on FL Studio. You don't have to use FL Studio, but it does make it sound good. So anyways, let's get into I guess the chords. So it's pretty simple. The chords are pretty simple. It's really just 3 chords, I think. This, and this, and then you just repeat that. So the chords aren't hard at all. It's just a C or F A C, and you skip, and then you go A C E, and then you go in between those two to a G, B, D. So then it goes, and that's it for chords. So once you just practice getting that down, it should be pretty easy. Now the actual notes can be tricky, just because like there's a lot of like little extra things you do to it to make it sound like, to give it that bounce. For example, you don't just play like the keys like that. You kind of play them like a bounce, like, you know what I mean? Like, so you want to practice getting that like rhythm down. And what I do, when you go up, then I just play like that. But if that's too hard for now, you can just play it like this. So when you go up, instead of doing this, you can just go like this. See what I mean? It's really a preference. I used to play it like that, which is fine, but I think this sounds better. So let's run through that one more time. Once you get to here, then you go, and then so the rhythm is probably the trickiest part to get down, but just keep practicing, slow the video down, go over when I play the chords with what note at what time. I'll play it really slow for you guys real quick. That's just the intro. If you want it to sound like cooler, you want to kind of give it some like flow, so don't just go. I kind of go like, you know what I'm saying, like one after the other, so like a wave. Think of it as a wave. It's really just all like a flow, so you want to like have bounce to it. So it just like flows, and then like I said, the chords are easy. It's just 3 chords. So you just gotta practice getting those chords at the right time, and it will come with muscle memory, and just playing it over again. You'll learn like when to play it. After you go high with the intro, you want to repeat that, but instead of going high, you go like this. So I'll run through that whole thing. The actual singing part, because that was just the intro. So then we'll go from there. So really a lot of that just comes from actually knowing the song, and in your head like knowing the lyrics and basically singing the lyrics on the piano, if that makes sense. Like, because if you know the lyrics, you'll know it will make sense to you when to go up and down. And then the chorus just repeat itself like this, and it has a rhythm to it, and then you're just playing the lyrics on your right hand. So like I said, I'm not really too good at explaining things, but what I can do is just play it really slow, and you can just pause the video whenever, learn the part, play the part, practice it, get it down, and then move on to the next part of the video, and just keep playing it slow, getting a rhythm for it, and practicing, and then eventually you just get it down with muscle memory. So I'm just gonna play it one more time, really slow for you guys. So here we go. So that was the slowed down version. Now I'm gonna play it at the speed that I normally play it. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that helped. You can see the notes, you can see me play it slow, you can slow down the video even more if you have to, and you can pause the video whenever. But yeah, I hope this helped, and thank you guys for watching.